Good morning, students. Sairam. Let us continue with the next part of EVS 1, lesson number 11, a look inside the body. Now, in today's video, we are going to study about the lungs. The lungs is one of the important internal organ of our body, and we are going to study about the functions of lung. How does the lungs function in our body? That we are going to watch in today's video. So let us begin by learning the new words. The first word is depression. Depression. Now all these words are related to lungs, and depression of lungs means when we breathe through our lungs. Lungs are the most important thing which helps us in breathing, and when we breathe slow than normal, like when our breathing becomes slow because of some disorder or some disease or some improper function happening inside our body, when our breathing becomes slower and slower, that is known as depression of lungs. Okay. Second one is swells. Swells means when we breathe, like we breathe in, we breathe out, means our heart is pumping, it is becoming small, it is becoming bigger, like that. So swells means when it is expanding, that is called as swells. Okay, lungs swells, that is means it is expanding. Third one, bronchus. Bronchus. Bronchus is a part of the body or a tube like thing in from the throat, which helps to pass the air to the lungs. So a passage which is made especially to flow, means for the air to move from the throat, from the mouth and from the nose towards the lungs, is known as bronchus. Okay, a passage or a small area from which the air passes, that is called as bronchus. Fourth one, rib cage. Now rib cage is a type of covering around the lungs and the heart. Okay, it protects the lungs and the heart. It is made up of both, so that is called as rib cage. A covering outside the heart and the lungs is known as rib cage. And the last word is skull. Skull. Now skull is a part of brain. Skull means this brain part, so that is known as skull. Okay. Now let us learn about the lungs. Can you see, this is the picture of lungs? We have two lungs. How many lungs we have? We have two lungs, and these lungs helps us in breathing. It helps us in breathing. Okay. So can you see the picture of the lungs here? Those are the lungs. Now when we breathe in, we take air in through the nose. Yes, we breathe, means we can smell things through nose. So nose helps us in breathing. Okay. So when we breathe in, we take air through which part of the body? Through our nose. Okay. Then what happens? The internal organs through which the air is supplied to the body are called lungs. So after when we breathe from the nose, it goes from the mouth, from the throat, and it directly reaches the lungs. And lungs are the important internal organ which passes air, which supplies air to each and every part of the body. So who is the main part in this? The lungs are the main part which helps us in breathing process. Okay. We have two lungs, very important. How many lungs we have? We have two lungs. Lungs are situated. Yes, now where are the lungs situated? They are situated in the thoracic cavity. Thoracic means your chest part. So they are situated in the thoracic cavity, one on the right hand side and the other on the left. So we have two lungs. So one is on the right hand side and one is on the left hand side. And in which cavity they are situated? They are situated in the thoracic cavity. Okay, we had learned about three cavities. We had learned about cranial cavity, that is situated inside our brain. Then comes the thoracic, then comes the abdominal, and then comes the pelvic. We have learned about four cavities. So this is the second cavity which is situated inside the chest, and that is known as thoracic cavity, and the lungs are situated inside this cavity. And we have two lungs, one is situated on the right hand side and the other one is situated on the left hand side. The heart is in between the lungs, a little to the left. So the heart, our heart, which helps to pump blood to all parts of the body, it is actually between the lungs and a little bit towards the left hand side. Okay, there the left lung has a slight depression, and that is why, as the heart is situated slightly towards the left hand side, the left lung is smaller than the right lung. Okay, that is called as depression, means it is smaller, a little bit smaller than the right lung. Okay, because of the heart. So the right lung is slightly bigger than the left lung, not more but slightly bigger. Okay, a pipe-like internal organ carries the air we breathe in through into the lungs. So a pipe is situated inside our body from which the air is passing to the lungs, and that pipe is called as windpipe. What is that pipe called? Windpipe. The air, the air which passes from our nose through our mouth and throat, and then it goes inside the lung. The windpipe helps to pass the air from the nose towards the lungs. Okay, that pipe is called as windpipe. Okay, see, the names are connected. Wind means air, yes or no? So air is passing through that pipe, and that is why it is known as windpipe. Am I very clear? Now next one. The windpipe separates into two branches. So now the windpipe is separated into how many branches? Two branches. Okay, means it is divided into two branches, two pipes. Each branch is called a bronchus. Okay, when we breathe in, the lungs expand a little. So now the windpipe is divided into how many? Two branches, and each branch is called a bronchus. Okay, and when we breathe in, and when we are breathing in, what happens? The lungs expand a little, they expand. Okay, expand, contract. So when we are breathing, the lungs are actually expanding. Okay, that is why our chest swells up when we breathe in. So when we are breathing in, see, we are breathing in, this breathing and respiration system is going on every second. It is not in our hand, it is natural. We breathe in, we breathe out. Okay, it happens throughout the day, every second. And that is why when we are breathing in, our chest swells up a little. Okay, it swells up. So when we are breathing in, what happens? The chest swells up. Okay, the functions of the heart and the lungs depend on each other, as they are situated together inside the rib cage and inside the thoracic cavity. They are together, they are neighbors. Okay, they are together. So that is why the lungs and the heart, they are connected to each other. If the lungs, some problem becomes inside the lungs, okay, then the heart also has an effect on it. Or suppose the heart has, the functioning of the heart is not proper, so the lungs are also affected because of that. That is why we have to take care of all our internal organs very, very properly. Both these internal organs are very important. See, all the internal organs are equally important. So we should be careful and we should take care of our internal organs. How we can take care? We can exercise daily. We should eat healthy food. Okay, and we should avoid going in polluted area. We should take care of all these small things, and that is how we can keep our internal organs fit and healthy. Is that very clear? They are situated in the thoracic cavity inside a cage made of bones called the rib cage. So they are packed, they are they are being jailed inside a rib cage which is made up of bones, and that is called the jail is called as rib cage. So they both are packed, they cannot come outside the rib cage. Okay, and the rib cage is made up of bones. Who both? The heart and the lungs. They are situated in the thoracic cavity, and they are being covered by a rib cage which is made up of bones. That is why they are safe and secure. So they are very, very important, they are very, very delicate, and that is why they are safe and secure inside the rib cage which is made up of bones. Okay, so what did we study today? We studied about the lungs, which helps us in breathing, and it is situated in the thoracic cavity. Okay, and the heart is in between the lungs, slightly towards the left hand side, and that is why the left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung. So the right lung is slightly bigger than the left lung. And how many lungs we have? We have two lungs. How many lungs? We have two lungs. And where are they situated? They are situated inside the thoracic cavity, that is in your chest. And the heart and the lungs are, they are being covered by a rib cage which is made up of bones, and that is why they are safe and secure. And the windpipe helps the air to pass from the nose to the lungs, so that the pipe is called as windpipe. And again, the windpipe is separated into two branches. Each branch is called as a bronchus. Okay, what it is called as a bronchus. So what is the main function of the lungs? The main function of the lungs is it helps us in breathing. Okay, breathing process is carried out by the lungs. Okay, so thank you children for listening to me carefully. Goodbye, take care.